Hi everyone, my name is Laura Grissom and I am here at St. Clair Street Senior Center and we're getting ready to do our Go for Life class. We're going to give you kind of a condensed version of the class because we want you guys to come and actually do the full class with us. So we've got several of our wonderful seniors here with us today, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So if you guys want to grab your weights at home, if you have weights, that's great. If not, you can just go through the motions and you still get a nice little workout. We're going to start with the arm workout. You can do this sitting or standing, so you guys, whichever you prefer, go ahead and get started. And we're going to start by bringing our weights up here near the ears. They are facing forward, and we're going to take them straight up. And we'll count to 10. We'll do 10 of each one of these. There's 3, 4, 5. You can do one at a time if you'd like. 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. All right, we've got one set down, and we're going to go ahead and do another set. You guys got real quiet on me. Are you ready to do another set? All right, so let's do that same thing again. We're up here by the ears, and we're going up. There's 2, 3, smooth, controlled movements. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Working those shoulders, upper arms. All right, we got 2 down. All right, we're going to continue with the upper body. This time we're going to face the weights towards the thighs. Want to make sure you have nice posture, stand up nice and tall. We're going to bring those weights up. Just do not go above the shoulders. So there's 2 and 3. Below the shoulders. 4, keep them below. Don't want to do wear and tear on those shoulders. We've got 6. You can do one at a time. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. 9. Okay, we'll do 2 sets of most of these. If you guys want to do more than that at home, you pause this and just keep on going. So we're going to do that same thing again. Weights are facing the front of the legs. Nice tall posture. And let's bring those weights up. There's 2, 3, 4, keep breathing, don't hold your breath. 7, I think. 7, 8, there's 9, and 10. Very good. All right, now it's free to roll your shoulders between all these exercises if you need to kind of loosen things up, so feel free to do that. And the next one we're going to do, continue with the upper body, working on those shoulders again. Body nice and tall. We're actually going to bring the weights out to the side, and then we're going to bring them down. So we're going up. There's 2. And again, you want to make sure you don't go above the shoulder. 4, 5. Try not to bring those shoulders high. 7. We got 8. And 9. Last one is 10. Very good. All right, guys, make sure you're breathing. Sometimes people tend to hold their breath while they exercise, but try not to do that. Try to remember just to continue to breathe as you exercise, okay? Y'all want to do that one more time? Yay. Get a good work on those shoulders.
Sure. We love doing exercises.
I know you do. All right, let's do that again. Bring those weights up, and we're going to bring them down. There's 2 and 3. Keep those shoulders down. 4, 5, 6. Keep breathing. 7, 8. We've got 9, and then there are 10. Very good. All right. We have special counters in our class, so that would be Mr. Fred over here counting. All right, guys, we're going to keep on. A lot of times we'll take a quick break, but we're going to go ahead and just keep going with our arms. So next we're going to work on our biceps. We're going to work on this muscle here, getting those arms nice and strong so we can lift things and continue to do the things we want to do. Weights are going to be facing forward. Arms are going to stay nice and close to the side. All you're doing is bending that elbow to bring the weight up, and then you're going to take it right back down. So let's go up. There's 2 and 3, bring it up, take your time down. 4, all the way up, all the way down. 5, 6 and 7, 8, 9, and here we are at 10.
1.
Okay, if you guys join us here at St. Clair, we usually play music, so there's a little more activity going on in the background most of the time. All right, let's do that same thing again. You guys ready? Weights are facing forward. Bring those weights up. Take your time down. Let's go up. There's 2, up and 3. Take your time down, 4. And again, you can do one arm at a time if you'd like. 5, 6, 7, 8. We are at 9. One more makes 10. Very good. All right, guys, we're going to continue with the upper body. Now, the next exercise we're doing is, we call it skiing. So we act like these are our ski poles. We're going to bend our knees. You want to bend over just a tad, but you want to keep your back nice and straight. Again, good posture is key in all these exercises. And keep your head up. The ski poles start up here by the chest, and all you're doing again is bending the elbow to take that weight behind you and then bring it forward. And back, there's 2 and 3. We're working on the tricep on this one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, smooth motions, 9, there we are at 10. Good. Breathe. And again, the tricep, we're working on this muscle right here in the back of the arm. A lot of people want to kind of get that firmed up, so we're going to keep working on that one. Do that again. Same thing. Knees bent, back is straight, head is up. Let's take those weights behind us and forward. Back, there's 2 and 3 and 4, 5, we do have fun in here, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. All right, guys, we're going to do one more exercise for the upper body, still working on our arms. Now on this one, you can do one weight at a time or do both arms at a time. I'm going to do one at a time. And we're continuing to work on this muscle in the back of the arm, the tricep, okay? Some of my folks like to call this the oil well, and then some of them call it the oil well. So it depends on where you're from. But arm goes straight up above the head. If you want to support right under the elbow, you can. And we're just taking the weight right behind us and then bringing it back up. So let's go back. There's 2, back, and 3, and 4. Good posture. Keep breathing. 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good.
1.
Nice. We'll do that one more time. If you're doing just one arm at a time, do the other one. Or again, you can do both at the same time if you'd like. Arm up above the head, and same as most of the other ones, you're just bending the elbow, take that weight behind you and up. And there's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. All right, something that we always want to make sure we're doing is after you work with some weights, you probably want to do some stretching, so that's what we're going to do. So you guys can put your weights down. And we're going to stretch a bit. So the first one, the arm goes across the body like you're going to shake someone's hand over here. And then the other hand comes up and under, and you can push that arm into the body, and you want to get a nice stretch of, again, that shoulder, upper arm. And you want to hold that for a good 10 seconds anyway. We tend to dance and prance around in here a bit, so You might be seeing some of that. Let's switch. Do the other arm, same thing. Cross the body. This other hand comes up and under and pushes it into the body. So just hold a nice stretch.
I'm playing music in my head.
In your head. That works.
I'm on that same channel.
All right. So let's do one more stretch for the shoulder and upper arm. Pat yourself on the back and then just push right under that elbow. Push that arm back, get a nice stretch. And again, you want to hold these for at least 10 seconds. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Pat yourself on the back and then push that arm back. Very nice. All right, guys, let's do some shoulder rolls. Loosen everything up. Shoulder roll, roll, roll. And then we're going to roll them the other way, so bring them forward. That feels pretty good after an arm workout, huh? All right, guys, we have finished with the upper body. We're going to go ahead and start on our legs, but before we do that, we're going to do one exercise that we all love to do for our abs. So if your weights are in your chair, you might want to put those down. We're going to have a seat. And for this exercise, you've got a couple of choices. You can stay in your chair at the end of the sit-up, or you can stand and do a little extra work on your thighs. But you want to come up in your chair some, cross your arms across your chest, keep your feet flat on the floor, go back till you feel your back hit the back of the chair, and then using these muscles, pull yourself up. That right there is a lovely sit-up in a chair. So if you've been wanting to do some core work, but don't want to get on the floor, this is something you can do. 3, 4, and like I said, if you'd like at the end, you can stand and do a little extra work. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. One thing I always tell everybody, I guess my biggest fear is make sure your bottom hits that chair as you come back down. So if you're standing, make sure you're in a position where you're going to hit the chair, okay? All right, we're going to do that same exercise one more time, guys. I want to work on this area here. So come on up in your chair, arms across the chest. We're going back and forward. Back, there's 2. You can stand, we got 3. And 4, 5, keep breathing, 6, don't hold your breath, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. All right, everybody breathe for a minute. One of my favorite things about this class, the Go for Life class, is besides the people, is that it is a class that any level can do. You can come in here and go nice and easy, or you can mix it up and make it just a little bit harder on yourself. So it's for lots of different levels, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, let's get on our legs, guys. So we're going to stand. Just make sure you don't step on your weights. And we're going to do some lower body exercises now. So for these, you want to make sure you're hanging onto your chair. It's real important to keep nice, good, straight posture. You don't want to lean into your chair. You want to stay nice and tall. And you're going to let your leg do the work by taking the leg straight behind you and then bring it forward. So let's go back and forward. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. And of course, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So let's take the other leg back, bring it forward. There's 2, stand nice and tall. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Everybody breathing?
Yes.
Thank you. Do not hold your breath. Make sure you breathe naturally, normally. And we'll do the same thing again. It's really important that we keep our legs nice and strong. One of the biggest problems as we get older is people tend to get a little weaker because they don't do as much. And when that happens, if you fall, it's harder for you to get up. So we want to make sure that we're keeping those legs nice and strong so that you're able to do better. First of all, so you won't fall, hopefully, but then secondly, if you do, you're able to get up. So same thing again, body nice and tall. Let's take a leg behind us and forward. Back, there's 2 and 3, 4, 5,
If you're
6,
vertically challenged, you can stand
7,
straight.
8, that's right, 9, and 10. Same thing on the other side. We're going to take a leg right behind us and then forward. Back, there's 2 and 3, 4, 5, let your leg do the work, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. If you want a little challenge on that one or any of the other leg exercises, you can wear some ankle weights and that adds just a little bit more of a workout to you. All right, the next one we're going to continue on with the legs. We're going to do what we call tippy toes and heels. We want to stretch and strengthen our calf muscles. So again, you're hanging onto your chair, body nice and tall. You're just going to come right up on those toes and then go back on your heels. So we're coming up and 2. Let's go up, 3, up and 4, 5, stretch, 6, up there, 7, 8, 9, and last one is 10. Very good.
1.
All right, we're going to do that same thing again, but this time when we go up on our toes, we're going to stay up there just a few seconds extra if you can. If that bothers you, just go on down. But again, you're hanging onto your chair, body nice and tall, and let's go up and stay up seconds, and then back. So we're going up and 2. All the way up, and 3, stretch, 4, 5, take it up, 6, and 7, just a few more, stay up there, 8, going up, 9, last one, let's stay up there a few extra seconds, and down, back on those heels. Very good. Okay. Now this is the part of our class that everyone loves the best. This is, this is a leg exercise that works on the hip. So this is a really nice exercise to do to strengthen that leg. We have a nickname for it, which we will not mention today, but we're going to hang on to our chair. Again, body's going to stay nice and tall, and we're just bringing the leg out to the side and then bring it down. You're going out and down, 2 and 3. It doesn't matter how far up you bring it, you do the best you can. 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Breathe. This is one people tend to hold their breath on. Make sure you're breathing. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Tall posture, leg comes out. 1, there's 2, 3. Keep that toe somewhat pointed forward if you can. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
1.
Yeah, now see,
And 2.
I was going to say, we have done this already once today, so they're getting a nice workout. So if it's too much, and if you're at home, if this is too much or you're feeling any kind of pain, don't want you to do anything that causes pain, but you can always set out a round. Don't ever feel like you have to just keep going and keep going to keep up with anyone. You do what your body tells you to do, okay? But we're going to do it again in here. So first leg, let's take it out to the side and down. Out, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. If this is new for you or if you've done quite a few, you really can feel it right here. Good for the hip. So let's do the other leg, going out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep that body nice and straight. 9 and 10. Very good. All right, we're going to stop at that one right there. Yes, very good. All right, everybody breathe. Time to take a nice deep breath. All right, and we're going to do a little bit of stretching. Again, we've worked the upper body, we did some stretching. We've worked the lower body, so let's do some stretching for that, okay? So everybody can have a seat. You might want to come up in your chair just a tad. Now the first stretch we're going to do, if you are able, you bring your ankle up on your knee. This toe stays pointed nice and forward, and you're going to push down on this knee, and you're going to get a lovely stretch that goes up the leg here. If that is too much for you, you can do like PJ. Just cross your legs and Joe and just stretch down into that. But we're going to hold this for a few seconds. Really feels good after you've worked out. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. So bring that ankle up onto the knee. Again, that toe on the floor needs to stay pointed nice and straight, and you're going to push down on this knee.
If you really want to exercise, put it up around your neck.
That's a little extreme there. All right. Very nice. So then both feet flat on the floor. And on this one, you may want to come up at your chair just a little more, and we're going to bring the legs straight out in front of us. And for this one, again, nice stretch up the thigh into the calf, but you can reach down as far as you comfortably can go. Some people can do the knee, some the shin, some the ankle, some the floor. So you go as far as you can. Just feel a nice stretch there. And then come back up. Again, you want to hold these for at least 10 seconds each side. And we'll do the same thing again. Legs straight out in front of you. You're going to reach down into that. Nice stretch. Again, don't hold your breath. Keep breathing. And come on back up. Okay. Scoot back in your chair just a little bit. Now this next one, if you have problems with dizziness and that sort of thing, you may not want to do it, but if not, it's a wonderful stretch for the lower back. You're going to come down, grab your ankles, and really go down there as far as you can to stretch out that lower back. And again, you don't want to stay down too long. You want to slowly come back up. You don't want the blood rushing real quick, so make it nice and slow. And breathe. And let's do it one more time. Let's go down, grab those ankles and stretch that back. And slowly make your way back up, guys. Very nice. All right, let's do a little more stretching of the upper body. We're going to bring the arms either up or out to the side, whichever you're more comfortable with. But either way, what you're wanting to do is bring your shoulder blades together. Get a nice stretch, open up that chest, upper arms again. We're going to hold that a few seconds. Keep breathing and relax. We'll do that same thing again. Arms can either go up or out. Shoulder blades are coming together. And relax. We're getting close to the end, so they're getting very relaxed here. Back of the hands together. Fingers are laced, and what you want to do is bring the arms out in front of you like someone is pulling your arms away from your body. It's a lovely stretch for the whole arm. Hold that for a few seconds. And relax. Same thing again. Arms out in front of you. The back of the hands are together. Fingers are laced. And stretch. And relax. All right, next we're going to stretch the neck a little bit. So the whole body's going to stay nice and still except the head. What I want you to do is turn that head as far over to the left as you can go without having pain. Nice stretch. And then you're going to slowly make your way back towards the center. Again, nice slow movements. We don't want any dizziness. You're going to go all the way over to the right. Slowly stretching that neck back towards the center. And let's bring the chin down towards the chest. As far as you can go, slowly bring it back towards the middle again. And then you're going to take the head all the way back as far as you can with no pain. And back to the center again. All right, everybody breathe. Make sure you're feeling well, no lightheadedness or anything. We're going to stand and work on our balance just a little bit. So we're coming up. And again, you're going to hang on to your chairs for these exercises. But like I said earlier, one of the biggest things as we age is people tend to worry about falls. So we want to work on our balance to keep that from becoming a big issue. So you can start out especially hanging onto your chair for these, but what we want to do is stand on one leg. You want to keep nice, good posture. Stand on one foot. Once you get better at this, you'll be able to hang on with just a few fingers, fingertips, maybe even not have to hold on at all, but you want to keep the hand nice and close to the chair just in case. So you want to stay there for about 30 seconds. And then we're going to switch. Same thing on the other side. So you're going to bring a leg up. Again, make sure you have nice, good posture. Standing, tall. And even if we don't do it 30 seconds, y'all can do it 30 seconds at home. The next one, again, we're still working on our balances. We're going to put one foot right in front of the other, heel to toe. That sounds really easy, but it's harder than you would think to stand heel toe. Again, that's really good to work on the balance. So we do that for about 30 seconds as well, usually. Good posture. All right, let's switch feet. Put that other one up front, same thing. Standing heel toe. Okay, what we normally do, but we're not going to do today because it might be a little chaotic, is we usually walk back and forth across the room, heel to toe. So just to demonstrate, you just heel toe walk, heel toe, heel toe. You can look down, you can look up, you can put your arms up, put your arms down, whatever works for you. But that's a really good way to work on your balance as well, okay? So to finish things up here, we always like to end with taking some nice deep breaths. So let's all take a deep breath in through the nose. You want to fill those lungs up. We shallow breathe all day. Let's deep breathe now. Breathe, 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 breathe. And then we're going to blow downward as we empty those lungs. Blow out through the mouth. Same thing again. Deep breath in through the nose. Really fill up your lungs. Fill them up, fill them up, fill them up, fill them up. And then you're going to blow down as you empty them through the mouth all the way out. And we have just completed a taste of Go for Life. So we hope you guys liked it. would love to have you guys come out to the Senior Center. We have our Go for Life class on Mondays and Wednesdays at 1 o'clock. It goes 1 to 2. So call if you'd like to come. We do have a limited amount of people we can have in a room right now. So call if you're interested and talk to me, Laura. Thank you very much. Have a great day.